Okay, hi pile one. If you chose be bold and make the first move, this is your pile. I'm gonna move it over here. Hopefully you guys can see. Who is going to be your summer/spring? Oh, whoa. Okay. We're only gonna take a few. Who is going to be your spring/summer crush? Ooh, pile one. Let's see. Already started with a lot of cards, so hopefully your person is very talkative. Let's see. I'm in a weird angle as well, so please forgive me. Pile one. Who are they? Pile one. Who is your summer/spring crush? Okay. We got King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna put it like this. Just King of Pentacles in reverse. Another card. Who are they? Oh, okay. We got Three of Wands. And another card. Who are they? For pile one, spring/summer crush. Okay, there's a lot of cards, but I'm not gonna accept all of them. Just one card, Spirit. Who are they? Oh my god. Oh my god. They are really spilling the tea. But I'm sorry. I don't do that. Okay, come on. One card, Spirit. Just give me one card. Who are they? For pile one. There we go. Took a while. We got the Emperor. Okay, okay. I'm gonna move this up, you guys. It's hard. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Okay, so starting off with all these cards, just like a broad detail on them. This is giving strong masculine energy. The King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who looks for stable or success, who is stable or is successful. But there can be sometimes inconsistent or distracted easily. They might have money, they might be a little rich, or they might just be like focusing on their coins. That could be work, family, anything that's their passion. But I'm seeing that they could be very successful in those things that they're very passionate, but they can be also inconsistent and maybe following up with their plans. They could also be very distant with their Three of Wands. They could be, you know what I'm getting? So for the person who's your spring/summer crush, it could be someone that's like maybe visiting, or maybe you visited their country, like maybe you're going on a vacation. It could be a summer fling, spring fling, kind of like that vibe. I'm getting distance. But if it's not someone that's long distant or isn't from your town or whatever, I'm getting someone that is may not look like someone that you're interested in, or they might not seem like your type or something like that. But right now I'm really giving like they might not be like, when they meet you, they might have maybe felt like they weren't supposed to meet you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they are so focused on work that they're just kind of like not really focusing on love. And that could be you, but I'm feeling it around the other person more. But also with the Emperor energy, I do feel like this person is a very strong masculine person. This is an Aries. And this is the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So they could either be an earth sign, they don't have to be, but they could be an earth sign, they could be a fire sign, very passionate with things that they really like. really invested in things that they really like, or they can be like a Taurus, a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very focused on their coins, but regardless, very passionate with what they do. I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. Right now I'm not seeing anything bad. Maybe just a little absent-minded, but that could also just because you're just getting to know this person. I wouldn't even take this as seriousness. I feel like this is someone who's completely new. But if this isn't new, if this is someone you are hoping for a connection, and this is someone that's maybe in your everyday life, which I can see because of King of Pentacles, that's routine, that's work, that's school, that's, you know, people you see every day. I'm just seeing that they might not just, I feel like they just don't know you exist in the nicest way possible. You might be like in the background, you might be like a friend that they're not aware that they kind of like you like them, or like vice versa. So basically, I'm also seeing like a very strong, like this is an Emperor. So if it doesn't have to be an Aries, like I said, it doesn't have to be a Taurus, doesn't have to be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be a Virgo, but I'm just saying like this is going to be someone who's very, maybe have a really good resting bitch face, maybe a little bit of strong eyes, very mysterious looking, not very, it's different for everyone. Aries can sometimes be very bubbly and very out there, but because of the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is someone that's maybe reserved with their energy. They might not be the first one that speaks up. Definitely a watcher. Like, you see this man is watching. He's watching everything that's happening in the background. Very strong. I feel like strong shoulders, strong features, maybe very athletic, could be going to the gym a lot, very into routine. So anyways, let's keep going. Pile 1. How would this person feel about pile 1? How would this person feel about pile? Oh my god, like these cards, they want to talk, but they don't ever want to show up. Don't you just hate that? I'm not going to take it. I don't know which card flipped over. Pile 1. Okay. They want to talk now. Okay. We got Queen of Swords, which is my favorite because I'm a Libra. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm just like in a weird angle. Okay, pile 1. Feelings for pile. Okay. Okay. This is okay. We got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We got 5 of Wands. Oof. Okay, let's see. Could be not bad. Let's see. Basically, for how they feel about you. So this is a Queen of Swords. So you could either be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You don't have to be those signs. I'm just saying. But you could be giving off a very strong outward personality. That could be who you are just in general. But maybe you are someone that's, you know, again, they have a strong resting bitch face. You might have a strong resting bitch face. But I'm also seeing someone that's very high in their standards, very high in their feminine energy, very, you know, you don't have to be feminine. Sorry, you don't have to be feminine. But I'm just saying, like, you have a very, like, you know what you want. And you might, you know, have a lot of people conflicted in what, okay, I'm gonna start. Take two. Okay, so we got Queen of Swords. You could be a Libra, you could be an Aquarius, you could be a Gemini. You don't have to be, but this is generally a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But how they feel about you is that they feel respect. But they might feel like you have high standards, which isn't a bad thing, you guys. But they might be like intimidated by you, like low key. You know, you're also kind of in your coin energy, but maybe in a different way. Right? Y'all are both, I think, focusing on a little work. You guys might not even notice. I don't know. I feel like you might not even notice who he is, and he's slowly watching you. Something like that. You guys let me know in the comments. Are you guys both kind of standoffish? you know? So if this is a past person, I do see that there may be someone in off energy. Like I said, they could be easily distracted by work, with other people, with other things going on with their lives. It's 2026. So I just feel like, yeah, I just feel very guarded in this person's energy. I'm not gonna lie. So you have Five of Wands. And I feel like if this is someone you know, you guys might have an on and off relationship. But if it's someone you don't know, this could be someone who may feel like you have other suitors. I know this is not the best suitor card you can have because there's fights happening, but I think he thinks that you have basically what men want, and maybe he doesn't have that. And I feel like with the Emperor, it's huge on status. They love a good status, whether it's good in their career, good at their grades, good at anything. They really want status. That is the only way they feel comfortable in love. And again, they don't have to be an Aries, I'm just saying. And I feel like because they feel like maybe that you have so many people around you that they can't be the one. Like they feel like maybe they're not enough. This is just how they feel, you know. It could be you as well, but I feel like there's some insecurity going on with their part. And that is why I feel like you have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they're not ready yet, unfortunately. I feel like they just want to view from afar. I'm gonna get some clarity on these cards actually, because honestly it's not making sense to me, and let's figure this out. Why the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Why the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for pile 1? Okay, the Hangman. I'm gonna get another clarity card. 10 of Pentacles for pile 1 for how they feel. Ooh, does somebody have anxiety? 9 of Swords. I'm gonna move. It's so hard because I don't have like a proper desk right now, so please forgive me, but I'm gonna put it, hopefully you guys can tell this is gonna be clarity cards, and then I'm gonna actually get one for 5 of Wands as well. Clarity for 5 of Wands for pile 1. How do they feel? Oof, I'm sorry about those noises. Can you see? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm seeing a picture. I'm seeing the picture. Oh, by the way, King of Wands, again, it's giving fire, you guys. But, like, listen, I'm not a mind reader. It could be anyone. But here's what's giving. So, okay, so for 5 of Wands, we got 2 of Wands, and then we got the 9 of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys can see that. So basically, for 2 of Wands, I feel like there's a decision. And I feel like I said this earlier, so I'm right on time. Basically, I feel like he's deciding whether or not you like him or not, or if he should pursue this or not. Again, this could be a past person. This could be a new person. I feel like, again, if you meet him on, like, vacation, he's kind of like, is this a fling? Is this like, you know, he doesn't have clarity on the situation, which is Queen of Swords, which is what I think you are in, the energy of like, or like he's kind of like, I need to know what this is, but he's also kind of confused with his feelings. But you could also be in the Queen of Swords energy where you feel protected, where maybe you're not giving off the vibe of like being open. And sometimes that happens, you guys. I don't judge. I do the same, you know. We do have resting bitch faces, and sometimes you just don't feel it, but you inside really like the person, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But I just feel like sometimes maybe you're unintentionally giving off that vibe of like, I could care less if you're in my energy or not, but even if you really like this person, I feel like that is what he's seeing, and this is why he's so attracted to you, because he sees someone who's so powerful. But at the same time, oh, she's so powerful that she probably has so many suitors. And I mean, again, this could be vice versa. He could be thinking, I have so many suitors, and like, I have to choose. Do I want to be single? Do I want this? Like, you know, we all have decisions. apply it to your situation. Again, they also see you very independent, like I said, with the Queen of Swords. I also feel like the Nine of Pentacles for him, it's about getting the coins. Like, he just wants to focus on work. It could be work versus you. It could be you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he wants to put foundation in with you or foundation in with work. So right now he's kind of conflicted. I'm so sorry to say this, but he could be conflicted. And honestly, I don't really know. I'm going to get some more cards, but right now I think he's kind of in his head. But let's just, let's just see what happens. I did get some clarity for, can you guys see this? Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see this. I'm going to show you guys. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, and I got some clarity on these cards as well. So right now, so these cards that I have for the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the Hanging Man and the Nine of Swords. Honestly, I feel like somebody has anxiety. Something is keeping this person up at night, and I feel like he feels trapped right now. I know that's not what anybody wants to hear, but I feel like I said earlier, I think he's focused on his coins. I don't think he feels secure, whether it's he feels like you have other suitors, or you're too busy working on your job or his job. Like, I feel like you guys aren't aligned quite yet, and I know that sucks to hear. They just don't feel like they're in the mindset to start a relationship right now. They definitely, I feel like they're just really hung up. Something about this connection really stresses them out. They could be thinking about you late at night. They could be thinking about how pretty you are, how maybe they're not good enough for you. Like, I feel like this person has a really hard, they don't really have the confidence that they are trying to be right now. Like, they want to be the emperor, and I feel like they just don't have the skills yet. They could be really shy. I'm also getting shyness with this card. And I feel like they just don't have the guts to come and speak to you because they feel like you're such a queen. You give off queen energy, and they just want to be the emperor. They want to serve you. They want to be, maybe a future hubby. I don't know. I'm just saying, or future wifey, but, or whatever. But, yeah, I feel like they're just not there yet. But who knows? Let's see about the future. So I'm just going to move these cards up here. Is there enough space? I don't think there is. I'm going to move them up. Okay, hopefully enough space. Okay. Pile one. What is the future for pile one and this person? They're okay. See, it's crazy that they're flaming out, but like this guy doesn't have that energy. Maybe they're like passionate for you. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Okay, one more card for pile one. What are they? Okay. This wanted to come out. That's a relationship card right there, baby girl. Come on, pile one. What's the future for this person? Pile one and their spring/summer crush. What is the future? Come on. I know you want to, they were just talking so much. Okay. It's not all bad. I don't want to scare you guys. Oh, this came up too. You see this? It's the Knight of Cups. Okay, that's a passionate card right there. That's a love card. Not a huge love card, but might be a little flirting going on. Okay. So for the future, when you got the Eight of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and then the Page of Wands. So I honestly feel like this is going to be a very slow connection. If you're okay with that, then, enjoy your life or time with him or her. And if you're not okay with that, you can always just move on, But if you're okay with that, let's continue. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is basically delayed communication, moments of silence and distance, like I said. If you're okay with in and out energy, again, could be a fling. This could be just a crush for spring and summer. It doesn't have to be a long-term connection. You know, let's like keep it light. Then this is fine. Now, if you want something serious, baby girl, I think let's not waste our time. You know, our time is precious. But if you're okay with that, then I can see him kind of weighing himself, kind of, you know, going in and out, not sure. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Back and forth energy. You guys could also have really good communication. He could also love your banter. Because Queen of Swords are very good at banter. They have very good sarcasm. They're almost like a fire sign, but a little bit more sarcastic in a way that nobody can tell if they're making a joke or not. That could be you. You could have an excellent resting bitch face. You could be the boss. You could be the bitch. But like nobody can get your humor sometimes, and like that sucks. But I feel like he'll get your humor. He'll get your humor. He might have some dark humor as well, but he loves it. He's gonna love it. But he also is gonna be a little bit wishy-washy. Let's remember that. And then Page of Wands. He, again, like I said, this is gonna be a very wishy-washy energy. Again, this is not a long-term commitment. If you're okay with that, he is definitely going to be a little bit more passionate towards you, but he is not going to invest in this. Like, I just want clarity on that. I think this is just going to be a fun connection for him. And again, if you're okay with that, you can see him. I'm not your mother or your father or your friend. But if you feel like you're not going to be okay with that, then this pile is just not for you, and you can choose another pile. But for the ones who want like a summer fling, honestly, it's giving Grease vibes. I need to watch that movie again, but isn't that about like high school cliques and all that? You need to let me know. I need to summarize that movie, but summer lovin' had me up. Okay, yeah, anyways. So he's gonna be passionate towards you, but it's just not gonna be enough to keep this going. You know, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, he's gonna be in and out. But just stay in your Queen of Swords, honey. You are the queen, and your king or queen or whoever you want will eventually come to you, okay? And your message was be bold and make the first move. So maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe he is just a little shy, and maybe he wants you to come make the first move. That could be a possibility. But again, if that's not you, if you want to be pursued, then don't do it. But if you're okay with making the first move, maybe you can make the first move. But right now, it's just going to be a very little communication. It could be fun. I see passion here. But yeah, I hope you enjoy pile 1. I have a feeling a lot of you guys are not going to be happy with this pile. But stay tuned. I promise you guys it's going to be a better channel, okay? This is not how I wanted the video to start. But let's move on to pile 2. Well, hello there, pile 2. If you chose the card, your hard work is paying off. This is your reading. Let's get into it. So I'm going to leave this right here. Sorry about my pillow. Sorry about my setup. It's a mess. My life is a mess. We're all just struggling. Okay. So, pile 2. Who is piles 2 spring/summer crush? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm just gonna do it like this. The Wheel of Fortune. Who are they for pile 2? Who is the guy? We got Two of Swords. Who is pile 2's future boo for the spring/summer? Who's crushing on pile 2? Okay. And we got 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Pile 2, you guys. I feel like this person could be someone that comes into your life unexpectedly. You were not expecting this person. It feels like a random fated connection. Like you weren't even looking at them. See how this person has like blindfolds on? You might be into that. Might be a little kinky. But it's gonna be a random connection. Shipped quickly. With the Wheel of Fortune, it could happen fast. It could happen unexpectedly. But it's going to happen, girl. It's going to happen. It's giving fast. It's giving fast. But this person could be guarded. You could be guarded, but this person could be guarded as well. They don't really like to make decisions. They're very laid back. I feel like typical sword energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We don't like to make decisions, but I'm gonna get clarity on these cards as well. But right now it's giving they might not see you, you might not see them. It's gonna be a very random connection. Okay, this is gonna be a random ass connection. A guy you meet maybe, or a girl you meet at a bar, at a club, maybe on vacation, somewhere you just don't like think you're gonna meet someone. You could meet them at the library. You can meet them. I'm trying to think, like, what is a random place? Like, anything is a random place nowadays. Everything's online dating, friends hooking up with friends. So, like, anything is random. You can meet them at the park, for crying out loud. You can meet them at your grandma's house. You can meet them at your dad's house. Like, this is random. This could be someone that's been living down the street from you and you had no idea. You guys went to the same school, had no idea. Vice versa. Could be someone you worked with and you had no idea you worked with them. You could be with him right now and you don't even know. I'm not getting friend energy. So I'm going to clarify. There's no friend energy. This is random. This is stranger danger, but this is someone that could have been around the places and you just never saw them. You just didn't recognize them or they didn't see you, you know? I feel like a loner energy. They could be a very loner energy. They could stay to themselves. Yeah, I'm going to get some clarity on these ones though. Clarity. Okay. Clarity for, okay, I'm not gonna take these, okay. Clarity for pile 2 on who this person is. Pile 2, who is this person? Oh wait, sorry, I gotta clarify. Pile 2, clarity, oh, Jesus Christ. Pile 2, clarity on who this person is. Two of Swords. Who is this person? And why did you give us Two of Swords for pile 2's person? Who is this person? For Two of Swords. What is Two of Swords about? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not kidding you guys. This is the same cards that came out for pile 1. This is crazy. Two of Swords. Okay. We're gonna figure that out. Okay. And then Five of Wands in reverse. Clarity. Five of Wands in reverse. Why is this here for pile 2? Okay. King of Swords in reverse. One more card. Okay, I'm going to take this. Okay, Seven of Swords reverse. I literally cannot speak today. And we got the Tower. Again, this person's here to shake things up. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, so for Two of Swords, because they're so independent, they're so used to being on their own, they might actually enjoy their freedom with the Nine of Pentacles. They might not feel like they need a relationship, and this is why you kind of come in and you like surprise them, knock them off their feet with your amazing personality, which I know you guys have. Like, come on. Or they knock yourself off you could be really enjoying your singlehood and they just come out of nowhere and you're like, I need that man or I need that girl, you know? It could be vice versa, but right now, you know, take how it resonates. And the Two of Wands, I really feel like this is someone that might be in a conflicting energy, could be moving, could be something that's just changing in their lives, could be just graduating, it could be getting a new career. The stepping stone, the milestones, like he could be at a crossroads when you meet this person. He's going through a life-changing moment right now, and what better way to meet your summer slash spring crush, you know what I'm saying? But right now I feel like they're just like protecting their peace, or you're protecting the peace, but like we're gonna get more information, so don't freak out. I know you guys are freaking out, like what's going on, but trust me, we're gonna get some clarity. So I feel like this person, has gone through some crazy things in their life, or maybe you have, but because we're talking about who they are, I'm gonna just stick to this story, that they have gone through a lot of shit in their lives. I feel like they've overcame a lot. Also, this person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, don't get it twisted. But it's giving someone that's been, you know, gone through it. I'm seeing someone very exhausted and they want peace. And I feel like you give them peace. I feel like you're going to give them peace. We'll see with all the other cards, but right now this person is going to be someone that you are not expecting, someone that's going to knock you off the feet, or vice versa, and somebody who's gone through some troubling past. Look wise, I feel like this is someone who you just weren't expecting. So if you normally go for a specific type, sorry to say, this is not going to be someone that you normally go for. This is someone that's completely different. And sometimes different is a good thing. I'm not seeing a lot of characteristics, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever your normal type is, erase that. It's not happening this spring and slash summer. Well, we'll find out. What if he's a bad guy? I don't want to say that. So we're gonna clarify some more, but this is someone you just weren't expecting, and he's not gonna expect you. You guys are gonna be both not each other's types, but I promise you, we'll find out. We'll find out if it's gonna be a good thing, you know? Stay tuned. Pile 2. Okay, it's already speaking. Pile 2. How is this person gonna feel about pile 2? Okay. We got 6 of Swords. A lot of water energy. We got the Moon in reverse. And we got the King of Wands. Okay. He's a little passionate for you. Okay, I kind of like this file. We haven't gone through it yet, but I'm low-key feeling this guy. Like, low-key. This guy might be my type. Like, when I tell you this guy is smoking, he is smoking. Okay, so we are getting King of Swords in reverse. So that's Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Not Pisces. Aries, Gemini. He could be a Pisces. Aries, Gemini. Wait, what am I saying? King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm so sorry. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be these signs, but I'm seeing that. We got King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Moon represents Pisces. And then we got those other ones, but like those are the main ones I'm seeing. It doesn't have to be, but this guy's smoking. Okay, he's got the hots. He's got the hots for you. I'm also seeing that he's a funny guy. He's already like trying to make me laugh. He's a funny guy. King of Wands are usually funny guys. I am a Sagittarius, Venus, and Mars, so I attract a lot of fire sign men. Y'all are gonna have a time. If you're looking for a fun time, this is your hard work is paying off. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna have fun. Spring slash summer. Like, this guy is gonna make you just have fun. I'm also seeing, like, I know it says the moon, but you know, the moon has stars. I feel like he's gonna be a very late night adventurer. traveling, hanging out in the car, taking us places, taking maybe on a date night. I'm seeing a lot of late night energy. Y'all are gonna have a ball. I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna have a ball. Y'all are gonna, like, I kept saying pile one was Grease, summer nights, but I feel like y'all are summer nights. Summer loving had me a black. Okay, chill, chill. So with Six of Swords, like, let's get serious. Six of Swords, from this energy, we got Seven of Swords in reverse and King of Swords in reverse. We've already established this guy has come from a very troubling past, kind of a hard life, could be strict parents, could be whatever. Like, he's gone through it and he's moving away from that. Could be a traumatic relationship too, but I'm not really seeing that. I'm just seeing like just a tough life and he's moving away from that. He could also be moving. That could be a transformation. He could be new to the city, but he's just moving away from whatever that's caused him doubt, maybe anxiety, like that feeling of being blindsided. He's moving away from that, okay? He wants to be in a calmer energy, and I feel like you are the peace. You are the peace. You might be a water sign. You might be a water sign, girly. But, like, let's not even focus on signs, because, listen, I'm not a mind reader. But I'm also seeing a lot of water. Like, this could be a very emotional connection. It could be emotional, and it could be physical as well. Like, it's a very, I like this a lot. But you're his piece. I feel like you're gonna be talking a lot about your feelings. It's gonna be a very emotionally connected relationship or fling, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. There's gonna be some truth telling. He's gonna be very upfront. Like, if he's actually a King of Wands, like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, best believe he's about to tell you that he likes you. It's a right away connection. He's gonna see you across the room and be like, that's mine. That's mine. This is a claimed energy. This might be relationship energy. Like, if you're looking for a fling, you're gonna get married, babe. This is a married babe. Sorry. Yeah, he's just gonna be honest with you, which I love. We love honest men. So, like, whatever you got going on, he wants. Like, he's so into you. I don't even think I can go on with this because, like, whatever you got going on, he's into it. He's loving this energy. I'm trying to figure out, like, where else you can meet this person, but honestly, this could be anyone. Like, King of Wands, if this is an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, you can meet them at the gym, meet them at work. Some of them love their work. I know Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, they love their work, but I can also see them fire signs loving work too. The gym, a party. You might be dragged to a party and see this guy, or they might be dragged to a party. But I'm definitely seeing lively energy. This guy is gonna take you all around town. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. You don't even need clarifying. Okay? Just get married to this person. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Okay, pile two. What is the future with this person? Pile two. What is the future with this person? What's going to happen in this connection? Spring/summer fling for pile two. Okay. We got Eight of Swords in reverse. What's going on? Pile two. What's the future? Oh my god. Five of Swords. And then you got the Knight of Cups. That is the sweetest thing ever. Listen, if the Empress was in upright position, girl, you better be taking precautions. But it was in reverse, so, like, don't get it twisted, you guys. I don't want to get too crazy up in here. Okay, you guys, so I'm loving this, you guys. Pile one, I am sorry for pile one. Pile one was a ridiculous reading, no offense to them. If they want to keep that man, go ahead. But pile two right now, this is a hot energy right now. So I see moves. Like, I'm seeing, he's so hot. I'm sorry. He or she, oh my god. Like, Dylan O'Brien in the prime. That is how I'm seeing. I don't know if Dylan O'Brien is a fire sign, but that is what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know what he looks like now, But Teen Wolf, Dylan O'Brien, like the prime funny guy in the class. Oh my god, he's gonna love you. I kind of want this. Okay, let's I'm getting like so sidetracked. This guy or you could be like ADHD, undiagnosed, maybe diagnosed, who knows, but you could be talking, you might be a yapper. Because this is making me yap. He's a yapper, you're a yapper, we're all gonna yap together. Like, it's crazy. Okay. We got Eight of Swords in reverse. So, you're gonna like, this is gonna make me so happy. You're gonna make him happy. This is like the best reading ever. Or he's gonna make you happy. Like, whoever's going through like shit right now, like, your hard work, baby, is gonna be paid off. Like, you deserve that summer, you deserve that spring, like, bring it on, you guys. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be his happy place. This is the sweetest thing ever. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. Oh yeah, definitely. He's so serious about you. Like, this is reverse, but like upright. Like, do you see that? This guy's winning. He's winning at life, but he is winning right now in a sensitive place. Like, he's not fighting anymore. You are his piece. You are wifey. You are husband. You are bestie. Whatever you want to call it, you're him. You're her. You're the birthday. You are the birthday. You're the birthday. You're the candles. You're the party. You're the after party. You're the pregame. You're all that. You're all that in a bag of chips. Okay? You got it going on. You are... Yeah, you got it going on. Knight of Cups. He's gonna give you some romantic gestures. I feel like if I had to tell you like what kind of date vibes this is gonna be, like I feel like this is gonna be like teasing. This is gonna be a playful energy, kidding vibes, like children vibes, but grown. Like, listen, grown. I know. You don't want no class clown from high school. You want a class clown, but like mature. And that's him. He's gonna come correct. He's gonna give you the giggles. He's gonna, rub your back, rub your feet. But he's definitely gonna be a jokester. Definitely being very serious with you. Like, I can see this marriage happening. Listen, I'm just joking. I'm not a psychic, you guys. But the cards are telling me this is gonna be a great connection. And I say enjoy it. I know I said pile 1 was Summer Levin. I regret giving that name to them because this is Summer Levin. Like, no, don't tell them that. This is Summer Levin. Summer Levin had me up. But this is, I'm going to find a song for you guys. Honestly, it's giving Dylan O'Brien. I'm just going to put emoji of Dylan O'Brien. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. That's you. You are Dylan motherfucking Bryan. But... kind of song? I don't know. I feel like because I see the King of Wands, I'm not a psychic, so like don't hate on my music, but it's giving 50 Cent in the club. I know you guys might not be a party person. I'm not feeling that. But this person like giving class clown, Dylan O'Brien, I feel like you're just gonna be at a party. You could be Rebecca Black. It's Friday, something like that. We're gonna figure this out. I know I put this card down to represent your pile, but we're going to change this to Dylan O'Brien. This is for the Dylan O'Brien lovers. Pile 1 is going to be Summer Levin. And yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoy your pile. Now on to pile 3. Okay, hi pile 3. If you chose this pile, be bold and make the first move. This reading is for you. Pile 3. Who is pile 3's person for the spring/summer? Okay, we got a card. Oh no, 5 of Cups. Okay, let's see. Your person, pile 3. Okay. Okay, we got an Emperor. That's cool. Pile 3. Oh. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Already loving it. Okay. Okay, you guys. So, I don't want you guys to get tripped up on the 5 of Cups. You got the Emperor and you got the Ace of Wands. I am feeling like this guy is just a very emotional person. I know you don't see a Pisces here or a, I keep getting these signs wrong. Pisces, Cancer, oh my god, Pisces, Cancer, oh my god, I can't remember the third one, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's giving someone that's very emotional, maybe have gone through some stuff, maybe has a past, but look at this. You see this wand? Oops. That is a very passionate person. He's going to be very passionate. I feel like politics. I mean, I don't even want to say politics because I know people are going to be like, hell no, because it's 2026. Let's not even talk about that because it's one hell of a ride. But he's going to be a very passionate person. I don't want you to be turned off by the politics. I wish I could take that comment back. But he's just going to be very passionate with environment and friends and family. Like, he's a lover boy. Like, it's giving Drake. Drake is a Scorpio, but again, he's a very passionate person. He's got some emotional damage, which I feel like everyone has. Everyone has a past, you know? But he's also very strong. Like, he came out the other end. That is why I originally said politics, but he could have been a debater as well. Like, I feel like a very studious person, a very smart person, very put together. You don't know that he's gone through shit, you know, which I love. He's so passionate. And I feel like he could make the first move, but we'll see. I'm not going to say anything. But right now, it's a good pile. I don't feel like we need any clarity on this, so we're going to move on to how they feel about you. Oops. So pile 3. How does pile 3's person feel about them? Their spring/summer crush. How do they feel about pile 3? Okay, we got 4 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy. Ace of Cups. Okay. How do they feel about pile 3? Okay, we don't need that many cards. That's cute and all, but we don't need that many cards. Pile 3. How does the person feel about pile 3? Spring/summer crush. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. Let's go. Pile 3. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god, everyone's reading has been so great compared to pile 1. Like, I genuinely... Sorry, I gotta fix myself. I genuinely feel so bad for pile 1. Like, okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get into this. I'm also feeling, okay, sorry, this person has strong feelings for you, but I'm also feeling, because with the Ace of Cups, that is, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But with the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, he could be an Aries, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. He could be a Gemini as well, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Leo, strong Aries as well. But it could be anyone. Don't focus on those astrology signs, okay? So, I feel like this person is an observer. They want to observe you. But I also feel like this is a good indication that they want to be serious. They want to observe you. They want to see you as their future person. They definitely have plans for you. Whether they show it or not, you're definitely on their mind. Shout out to you. You are a baddie. Yeah, they're definitely thinking of you. They might not open up, though. You see how they're holding it to the chest? They're going to take this to the grave. But with the Sun and the Ace of Cups, I feel like you might break through. We'll find out. Because they really do like you. This is not surface level at all. They love how warm you are. They love being around you. They think you're funny. They think you're beautiful. The passion is there. They might want to give you the wand if you know what I'm saying. If you're 18 plus, if you know what I'm saying. But they might want to drink your water. They're definitely like love drunk off you. Like they love your vibe. This person, I feel like this could be a friend, someone you might have had a thing with in the past. I don't want to say an ex, but definitely someone you've known in the past. This is giving past energy. This could be new too, don't get me wrong, but I'm giving someone that has been around you for a while and like really can hook onto your personality. They love your personality. They think you're gorgeous outwardly, but inside they love you. They just love your personality. I'm getting a friend to lover vibe, but I know people hate that, so like take that as you resonate. But definitely someone that's been in your circle, someone who already knows you, someone who maybe you work with. But I don't get that energy, honestly. I feel like, don't get me wrong, you can meet this person at work, but I feel like it's not a very mundane life. Like this is someone who's passionate. This is someone who's just maybe athletic. You can meet them at the gym. Somewhere passionate. Wherever you go to feel passion, I feel like that's where you meet this person. So if you love school, you're going to meet this person at school. If you love work, you're going to meet this person at work. This is someone that has the same interest in you. With you. There's nothing I can clarify on this. Like right now, this is great. Straightforward reading. All right, let's do this. Pile 3. What is Pile 3's future with this person? What is Pile 3's future with this person? Oh my gosh. This is like smacked down. Okay, we got some 10 of Wands. Pile 3. What is the future with this person? Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got some Page of Cups in reverse. The future of this person. Okay, we got way too many cards. He wants to speak to you, baby girl. Whatever you got going or whatever you are, yeah, he definitely want to talk to you. Okay, oops, sorry. I'm a hot mess today. One more card, Pile 3. The future. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not taking any of these cards. I'm sorry. Okay. Pile 3. What is the future with Pile 3's person? Oh, the world. The world. Okay, let's figure this out. I feel like his feelings for you can be a little intense. Now, it could be intense in a way you feel it, or an intense way where he is holding it inside him and he wants to express it because you bring so much light into his life, but he feels like he can't do it. Whether it is because he's scared, whether it's because it's past, he could be betrayal. He could have gone into a really hard relationship, or they could have been in a hard relationship, past hurt. There's something that's weighing him down. And I feel like that's what's holding him back. He might not want to do the work. He might just want to have fun. But the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands, like Ace of Wands is definitely passionate energy. Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. But with these two mixing together, I just feel like he's confused. Like he doesn't know whether or not like he wants to give you the full relationship, whether or not, like he does like you though, he likes you, but I just feel like he's not there yet. Something's holding him back. You could have been giving him mixed signals. He could be giving you mixed signals. He could be giving a player type energy, let's be real. Um, but I'm gonna clarify Ace of Cups though, because it just doesn't really make sense, no offense, in this energy, like Page of Cups in reverse. But yeah, right now I feel like it's inconsistency. I feel like maybe he's holding back. And maybe you're not sure that he likes you. Maybe that could be also a reason. And honestly, I feel like I'm going to clarify the world as well. But right now, I feel like he might just keep you as a friend. Which sucks because I just like, we had all this passion. Like, I feel like you're his dream girl. But sometimes people just don't want to act on their dream. Unfortunately, I've met many guys like that. They kind of enjoy you for the moment, but then... Alright, y'all, I'm so sorry. My camera died and I have no patience in waiting, so we're just gonna have this angle. I'm gonna try my best to hide the flare, but like, just wish me luck. Basically, what I was saying, some men just want to enjoy you, and it has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. You don't stop being your best self just because someone else doesn't want to approach you. If they want to live in this energy, let them. That is literally all I can tell you, because you are the star. So now I'm going to shuffle some more cards for the Page of Cups in reverse and the World card, just to clarify some stuff. Unfortunately, I cannot film this because I'm using one hand, so I'll see you later. Okay, you guys, so I just pulled up the Judgment and the Chariot for why is the Page of Cups in reverse. And now I'm getting a completely different story, because honestly, when I was saying those things, I was like, oh, he's such a typical guy, like hating on him. But this is why you don't judge a book by its cover, because these two cards together shows movement and making a choice. He is making the choice to come towards you. And yeah, again, this is a Cancer sign. You guys might be water. I don't know. It's getting water and fire, but he is making the judgment call. And yeah, so I like that energy. Let's keep it moving. Okay, you guys. So to clarify the judgment, the World card, it's the World card. We got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, sorry. And then we got the 10 of Cups. So honestly, this is why you never judge a book by its cover, because this is actually a really good placement. This is a man that's going to make his decision, come towards you, and he really wants this. He really wants this. And I'm sure you want this too. And I feel like this is going to be a slow connection. But I just feel like don't give up on this connection. I feel like this person has a good heart and a good vibe to them. They just need to make that decision. It's gonna be a long time coming. I shouldn't say long time coming, because with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, he really is passionate about you. Like, he really wants to come towards you. But his decision thinking, might take a longer, but I do feel like this could be a really fun connection. And what a great way to start your summer, start your spring, whenever the timing is. I just say do not judge a book by its cover. Like, I feel like you guys might judge the person by the cover, and I just don't want you to do that. And honestly, be bold and make the first move. Maybe you need to make the first move. Maybe that's the vice, but if you don't make the first move, I feel like it's going to be a while for you guys to connect. But if you do make the first move, I do feel like you're going to have some happiness. So either way, either you can wait for him to kind of get over this pain, get into that loving energy again, or you can take the reins of your future. But whatever the case is, this is a good pile, and I hope you enjoyed your reading.